No studs were harmed in the making of this video. Alright guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome to my channel. The Real Senorina. I just want to start by giving a shout out to all of you guys. You're so awesome. I'm super excited about the fact that it's my first day and I already have over 60 subscribers. You guys are dope. Thank you for all of the support. I love it. Keep it coming. Definitely don't be shy to like, comment, subscribe to all my videos. So let's just dive in. Literally. Let's first let me just say disclaimer. This video is going to get real. So you might want to hide your kids, hide your wives, because we taking it there in this video. I told you guys I will keep it real with y'all, and we are gonna start now. This video is so the topic of this video is going to be about straps, dildos, pieces, actually that's way too heterosexual for me. I don't know if any other lesbian calls it that, but it's a little too straight, bruh. And why us as femmes get like the bad end of the stick? Like why cannot that does not even make any sense. Why can we not enjoy it too? So God, I've been gay for like ever. So I've been in quite a few relationships with females, and for some reason, like the story always goes the same way. Where do I start? So as lesbians, we actually have a lot of different ways that we can get down, you know. And because we don't have, you know, parts that stick into other parts, we find creative ways to learn how to do it. Most of us have used a strap in most circumstances. I will say that I've been in relationships in which they haven't used it. Then they prefer not to. Me personally, I'm cool either way. But what I will say that I wish I could enjoy more is being able to give it. I've dealt with a few feminine women, but personally, dating wise, I've mainly dated more masculine women, studs or stems. And for some reason, they don't want to take the D. I don't know what it is. We're all women here. Or at least, I feel like we're all women here. So, it's just confusing to me why studs have this complex. Like, it's gonna take away their studhood or some shit, that they can't take it. Like, let me just go based off my experience and I'll tell you guys how I'm feeling. Literally, like, one of my first serious relationships, I don't know, she seemed like she was kind of for it. Like, she was, whenever I brought it up, she wasn't like, oh hell no, that ain't happening. She was more like, I don't think so. So, you know, I felt like I had a chance. I felt like I had opportunity. I felt like maybe I could finally give it back. And so I decided, you know, we was gonna start slow. I wasn't gonna put it on her, you know. So a few different times we tried, you know. Now this girl, I don't really know what else to say about her, but I'm just gonna tell you what happened. like I said, we try to start off slow. I try to stick a finger in there, y'all. A finger. When I tell you she cried from a finger, it was then that I knew it was all over. I was never going to give the D. I was never going to give it in that relationship, because I tried a few more times after that. Like, I'm like, okay, you know what? We just gonna loosen it up a little bit, you know, just getting in there, like in the right area, the right spot. It's gonna feel good. I'm gonna wet it a little bit even, you know, make sure it's nice and no, she still cried. She made a big deal. Like it was like a freaking hammer going through her or some shit. So I gave up hope. We were together for 3 years and I just knew that shit was not happening, okay? So after that, I dated a few people. One of them didn't even use strap herself. Like, she didn't give it to me. We didn't have it a part of our relationship. Like I said, I was cool either way. If your head is bomb, I can forget about it. That's just me. But something back in my head still wanted to try to give the D. Like, I'm still like here for it. Like, I really want to do this shit. I really want to see how it feels. Yeah, so I didn't get to do it for a few years. Obviously, the first real one that I really wanted to try clearly didn't work. And then I got with somebody who was bisexual. And I didn't do it on purpose, y'all. I usually, no offense to the bisexuals, but I usually stay away from them. Just to avoid any messy situations, you know. But one day, like I said, I didn't do it on purpose. One day we were literally at a restaurant and she was like, oh, this dude is fine as hell. And I'm looking at her like, the fuck did you just say? What? Like, and then I got some hints when we was in the bedroom, you know. She wanted like me to really get in there, like when I was fingering her and stuff. Oh, we are getting explicit. When I was fingering her and stuff, she wanted me to really get in there, and I'm like, okay, yeah, you know, I'll whatever you want, baby, I got you. But it was a very short relationship, and the strap that she had wasn't even going in me, my nigga. Like, that shit was huge. We tried it once. I couldn't pee for a week. I ain't even playing with y'all. I could not pee for a week. So, you know, it didn't happen. You know, I just obviously don't have the best luck in this shit. Maybe that is what it is. Like, for some reason, all the studs that I'm with, they just like are afraid of it. Like, they just don't want it. They just think it's like going to end their life or some shit. I don't really know. But then I got with somebody, and she surprised the hell out of me, y'all. When I tell you she was here for it, she was all the way here for it. And I was like, okay, so let me go back. I have this one best friend. I don't know if I want to put her name out here yet. I'm not gonna put her name out here yet. But that's my nigga. I tell her everything, like all of the horrible sex stories. She gets them first. Like, she knew how bad I wanted. Sorry, like, I feel like my hair is just like way too much over here, but it's gonna be like, you know, we're gonna do this, okay. I have this one best friend, and she knew how bad I wanted to give the D. She knew it. And so when I almost got close with that one ex I told y'all about, I told her about it because I was getting excited, like, oh, I think it might happen, and it just never happened. So why did I bring her up? Why did I bring her up? See, this is why I can't tell stories, y'all. I get so off track. We're gonna get back to her. We're gonna get back to her. I'm sure we are. So yeah, so I got with this one girl, and she surprised the hell out of me. She was all the way here for this shit. When I tell you she was here for it, I mean, she was just like, babe, your turn. And we switched up. I strapped up. I had to figure out how to put the shit on. Trust me, I don't know how these studs be putting it on so quick. It's like you gotta put one leg in and one other leg in and adjust it, make sure it's on there just right. But when I tell you, as soon as it was on, I felt like I had the power. Like, I was like, I thought it would be hard at first. Like, I thought, like, what am I gonna do? Like, how do I do this? But I just, you know, I figured it out. Like, I just started stroking and like pulling her closer, and I loved it. And I don't know, like, I've heard studs say like they don't feel anything from it, but I actually I enjoyed it. Like, for me, I could like feel it rubbing against me while I was doing it, and I'm pretty sure we came at the same time. I'm not even gonna play with y'all. Like, I'm pretty sure it happened. And there was just something about like just seeing her be a woman, like seeing her break down and like give in, and hearing the way that she moaned. It was just like, what have I been missing? And when I told y'all I got in, like, I was just like, yeah, you like that shit? I was just, you know, oh God, this is my first video, y'all. Okay, you know what? I was in there. I was in there. And, you know, if it were up to the D, we would be married by now, because I loved that shit. But now I'm in this situation, and my girl don't want to let me do it anymore. Or not anymore, but she just don't want to let me do it. And I keep trying to tell her, like, you don't know what you're missing. I don't think it's fair that only one of us gets to experience this. And me personally, if you, okay, let me just ask y'all, if you guys are a stud and you're watching this video, or someone that's typically against receiving, why? What is it about it that scares y'all? Because I mean, everybody has that first time. It's not going to be great at first. Oh, I almost felt like I had a burp. Y'all heard that like last sentence. It was like, okay. It's not going to feel great at first. Like, it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable. It's going to, you know, make you feel all weird inside or whatever. But I promise y'all, after you let it happen, after you really let it happen, it's gonna be great. And like, just imagine the possibilities. They're endless. I'm just saying, I just wish that more studs would get with the winning team and let us just give it to you one time. Just one time. Or two. Just 2 times. That's all. That's all we ask as femmes. We just want to be able to have the power every now and then. Is that too much to ask? Is it really? Because it's just right. It's only fair. I mean, shit. It's only right. That's all. That's my rant of the day. I just feel like y'all should just let us give it to you. Just 2 times. Well, thank you guys again for watching. I look forward to figuring out whatever the hell my next video is going to be. If you have the time, what you do if you watch this 13-minute long video, like, comment, subscribe, show some love. Don't just be there watching. You know, I know it's cool to be invisible and all, but show some freaking love. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much.